to pair cream cheese with. Of course, we thought, why not do everyday Filipino dishes and make it extra special using organic cream cheese. And we're very lucky that we're using Arla organic cheese. All right, so what are we gonna do first, Chef Jac?
So this is a classic recipe of chicken pastel.
Everyone loves that, right?
Yeah, it's a basic, very traditional, and we always see it in festivities. It's always something
Yes,
that's
party
special.
dish. It's a party dish.
Yeah, party dish. And of course, we put it with pastry crust on special occasions. So here, maybe not everyone is familiar, but we can use cream cheese with a pastry crust.
Wow!
Yeah,
So it's a pastry crust.
instead of just butter or
cream
short.
cheese pastry crust.
Yeah,
Okay,
cream cheese.
what does it do to the pastry crust if you add cream cheese?
It just makes it more creamy, more rich.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Yes. They say not to put it so near.
Yeah, so loud.
Because
Okay.
they can hear our mouths. All right. So, okay. So what's the advantage, Chef Jac, of using instead of just butter in your pastry crust, and when you incorporate cream cheese, what's the advantage?
Because cream cheese has the fat content as well as the milk solid, so it makes it creamier, tastier, and it also helps make it more flaky.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what I like.
You can see it later in the buffet. We have a bigger portion of that.
So just try just a brief description how you made this.
So it's just the usual step in making a pastry crust. You mix all the dry ingredients,
Which is?
your salt, your sugar, a little sugar, just to balance it out, and then the flour, and then cubes of chilled butter and chilled cream cheese. And then you
Okay.
just handle it very carefully.
So normally, let's say you're gonna use like a cup of butter, for example. Do you have half the butter and then
Yes.
half cream cheese, or you still use 1 cup of butter and then you add cream cheese?
It's more like 2/3 butter, 1/3 cream cheese.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the ratio is 2/3 butter instead of full butter. You replace 1/3 with cream cheese,
Yeah.
and then this is the crust.
Yes, this is the crust. I already rolled it. Because if I will make a crust from scratch here, you need to rest and, you might be hungry
And
already.
of course, to make this even richer,
Yeah.
we're gonna add cream cheese to the actual chicken pastel. Okay, so we're gonna add as much as you want, depending on how
Cheesy you want it.
cheesy you want it. And it's so nice that Arla has this packaging, very convenient. So, especially when you're, in your by yourself in your home, it's hard to finish like a whole
More.
bar of cream cheese.
Yeah, we
So-
always have this size.
Small portion, this is very, very convenient. All right, so put as much cream cheese as you want. I like it really cheesy.
And then it also adds some protein, because usually when we thicken it, we just use cream, but cream cheese has more protein.
Nice.
So we just put it there.
Okay.
Yeah, we can tuck it
Okay.
around.
And then you just want to put this in a preheated oven. How many degrees Fahrenheit or
Like
centigrade?
180.
180
If
centigrade.
your oven has a fan, if not, you can just put it at 200. It might take a little longer.
Okay.
And bake it for around 30 to 45 minutes. It's a long range because each oven is different. Just lock it in.
Alright, so
So just a
what's the
few,
finishing touches to do?
just a few vents.
Okay, Chef Jac is putting a little bit of holes, or she calls it vents.
Yeah.
And why are you doing that?
So steam can escape and it won't reshape the pastry.
Okay. So our next dish, while she's finishing it, is a very common Filipino dish that we also love to cook or serve during fiestas and festivals. And I'll give a clue as to what it is. I don't know if you guys can guess. Usually it's made from beef.
Caldereta.
How'd you know? Bilis naman. Okay, so yes, you guessed it right. It's beef caldereta. And traditionally, we use cheese with beef caldereta, right? But in the usual beef caldereta, we add the cheese, specifically grated cheese, just as a topping. But in this case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use cream cheese to incorporate it with the sauce itself. And it's so easy to do. So let's say you have your favorite caldereta simmering away right now in your home that you cook for several hours to make it really nice and rich. And you wanna just heat it, and then very simple, you just wanna add the cream cheese directly to the sauce. It's that simple.
I'll just put this in the oven. I just brushed it with a mix of water and egg yolk.
Oh, you brush it with water and egg yolk.
Yeah, egg yolk.
Okay, so me, I like my caldereta very creamy. So I'm gonna put a lot of cream cheese. Like seriously, one of this. Yeah.
First time ko narinig yung caldereta with cream cheese.
So imagine how rich and creamy and
Ako
cheesy
nilalagyan ko siya ng
this
cheese.
caldereta
Cheese
is.
talaga.
And then
Mozzarella.
it's just gonna incorporate
Parmesan.
beautifully with your caldereta. As you can see here, the rich red sauce turns a little bit lighter, orangey, creamy. And you guys are gonna have to taste this later in the buffet. It's gonna be amazing. All right.
It really gives it a different contrast.
Yes.
It's more creamy. It's not just the usual one with the liver.
Yeah, tomato flavor.
Yeah.
This is actually makes it more balanced because tomato has that acidity, right? And then if you put cream cheese, it balances the acidic tomato sauce with the nice creamy flavor of the cream cheese. So it actually enhances this caldereta, right? Okay, so you're just gonna let this simmer away. Alright, and then our next dish, we're not just gonna demo main courses, we're also gonna demo how to use this with your side dishes. Okay, so a favorite side dish that we do a lot, if you like mashed potatoes, well, this is gonna be better because we're using kamote, sweet potato. So we're gonna do sweet potato mash using the organic cream cheese.
Yes. This is kamote.
Kamote mash, yeah.
Kamote mash. It's healthier.
Yeah, healthier. Flavor is fantastic because it has a natural sweetness with the kamote.
Kamote is a superfood, and always we try to incorporate dairy because it's a good source of protein for the food of the kids.
Alright, so all we have to do is just heat some milk.
So this is already boiled.
Yes, the kamote is already boiled because we only have like 30 minutes to do this. So. And then you're just gonna put a little bit of butter. Of course, we're using the fantastic Arla butter. And then, of course, the magic ingredient that we all love, the cream cheese. So I'm just gonna use half of this. And why not just use them all? Ah, we're cheesy.
Yeah, Filipinos really love
Filipinos are cheesy.
Yes.
Not only with our movies, but also with our. Okay, so you just wanna simmer this before you wanna add the kamote. And what's nice about using cream cheese as compared to an ordinary cheese, it just melts easily. It incorporates in any sauce, whatever. You're just gonna put a little bit of salt. You just have to be careful with your salt since you use cream cheese. It's very, very tasty already, so just put a little bit at first. You can add later if
Taste as you go.
Yeah, if you
When
need.
you're cooking. Yeah.
Alright, so that caldereta is looking good. Alright, so you just let this simmer.
20.
As you can see, the butter, the cream cheese, it's all melted beautifully. So now we're gonna add our kamote, which is already been boiled.
In salted water.
Yeah, just in salted water. And you can use this. It's called a masher. If you don't have a masher, you can just use a fork. It's okay. So you just add that and you smash this. I love my mash really, really creamy. And adding this organic cream cheese just takes it a notch higher. 10 notches higher, actually. So you can see how rich this kamote mash is. Absolutely fantastic. So
This is the product that we use. It's Arla organic with this flag. This is the European organic dairy flag.
okay. So Chef Jac, while I'm mashing this, maybe you can start doing our next dish, which Filipinos love to eat bread, loves to eat pandesal. So why not make this next dish? And what's this dish called?
It's cream cheese panini.
Oh, okay. So everyone knows what a panini is.
Yeah.
Panini is basically an Italian. It's like a grilled sandwich.
Yes.
So in this case, we're actually using pandesal.
Actually, this sandwich for me is like a life hack because our kids, growing up with both parents as chefs, they don't like to eat the food in the school. And that's true even for my college kid. For my college daughter, when I asked her, she's been in college for like 2 weeks, what did you like to eat? Have you discovered anything? He said, I still eat my baon. I prefer it. So it's always like a morning snack, lunch, and afternoon snack. And this is like something that I can just make and apply, but they feel that it's special.
Yes, our kids, they prefer just baon.
Yeah.
And when my son was young, we don't give him baon, like we don't give him allowance as in cash. We just give them food. And then one day when we were
Third grade.
third grade, when I was picking up my son, I noticed he had like soft drinks, chips, a lot of stuff. And like, who gave you those chips, the drink and everything? He said, I bought it. It's like, where'd you get the cash? I was selling my baon. No wonder Orlando was asking for
Yeah, he's
more.
loaded. I saw that he was keeping away money. It's like more than 500, and he was only grade 3.
he would always ask extra cookies from his mom. So now we know why. So
So one parent actually confronted me that his classmates would fight over his cup. Okay. So this is
so pandanini. Basically, we're using pandesal,
this is just a pandesal.
and then
Cut it into half.
cut it to half. Put cream cheese, and then what's this nice?
This is actually
jam?
blueberry.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, so we can make it using some fresh fruits if you have ripe mangoes or grapes also work well. And I just put this time it's blueberries. Yeah, just put this in the center. And just make a sandwich. And this is hot na. Yeah, and this is a grill pan. You can have, if you have a panini press or a sandwich maker, a sandwich toaster at home, you can use that as
You want
well.
to taste this?
Make this higher.
Sure.
This one. Okay.
You want to taste this? Ang sweet ko, ang sweet. Ni pa ko ba? I'm trying to be sweet. Does it need a bit more salt, pepper? Oh yeah, we gotta put pepper.
Yeah, just a bit more salt.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good balance of sweetness from the kamote and the saltiness and the creaminess from the cream cheese. Yeah.
So I'm adding just pepper, freshly ground pepper. Always use freshly ground pepper. Don't use powdered pepper because it's absolutely useless. And I'm just gonna
Sometimes it's even not pepper.
So all of the dishes that we're cooking, you're going to sample there in the buffet. It's part of it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick taste myself. Oh, hot! Perfect. Ang sarap. All right, so my kawali mash is done. My caldereta's almost done. The pandanini, Jackie is doing is pressing
Yeah.
using just any pan. If you don't have this gadget here, you can just use any
Yeah, turner like this one.
anything flat that you can press. Yep.
And then, so I'll make another version. This is like inspired by a Black Forest cake. So I put chocolate chips, I put cherry. Yeah, it's something different for your kids. And it's not something very sweet because unlike if you just use jam, you make a jam and butter sandwich, putting it with cream cheese is, parang profile ng cheesecake, blueberry cheesecake. So yeah.
Wow. So this is a blueberry cheese pandanini.
Yeah.
Big cheesecake.
Yeah, this one is the blueberry, and then this one will be the cherry.
Oh wow. Cherry.
Cherry
Now,
chocolate.
if they don't have like blueberry, whatever, what can you add to the cream cheese to make pantaninis? Because I notice all of this is sweet. Can you also add or use
Nuts.
ham?
Yeah, you can use ham. Yeah, ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah, kasi,
But the different dimensions, since it's not the usual one that they have.
or any Pinoys love sardines. You
Yep.
can use sardines. Bagay siya. I think it can go well with the cream cheese.
Yeah, or tuna.
Or tuna.
Yeah.
You can make a nice tuna cream cheese melt or something, di ba? Wow.
Or even just egg.
Or egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheese egg. Pwede rin. But if you're gonna use egg, you can use scrambled or you can use boiled eggs that you chop and just mix it with the cream cheese. So it's like a cream cheese egg
Yeah, eggs.
salad or something. Pwede. I'm getting hungry now. Okay. So
Ay, teka.
yeah, so let's see. Oh wow, you grilled it too much. It's burnt.
It's golden burnt.
See, it's live. Everything, anything can happen. It's okay. Bro, si Zelda, di ba yung
So bad now.
Yeah, I can smell the burnt. Okay. Anyway, the ones that you're gonna eat is not burnt.
Because we were not talking when we were making that.
Okay, so while you're finishing this, I'm gonna go to the last dish, which is, everyone loves tortang talong. So this is a version that I'm gonna do. Who's from Ilocos here? Anyone from Ilocos region or north? I'm gonna do a tortang talong, which is very Ilocano. And if you know Ilocano cuisine, this dish is called poki poki. Yes, not the poki poki or
Pokemon.
poki of the Hawaiian raw tuna poki. This is poki poki is made from grilled eggplant or roasted eggplant. So we roasted the eggplant, we took off the skin, and then we sauteed this in onion, garlic, tomatoes, and a little bit of fish bagoong. Yes, that's the traditional way of doing poki poki. And then usually you mix this with egg. And again, the magic ingredient I'm going to incorporate this with is our cream cheese. Okay,
So this is like another hack to make your kids
Yung
eat
isang
vegetables.
yeah, so exactly. So if your kids are
May sunog
afraid
na
of
yun.
vegetables,
Afraid
just
talaga.
serve them poki poki with cream cheese, and
They're
I'll
not-
show you how. Okay, so
We're not gonna know what hit them or what they ate already.
yeah, so you just
Sabihin.
Sunog na yung isa.
Ay,
yeah, so yun na naman.
ano naman, daldal kasi. Tumabi ka na.
May sunog
Anyway,
eh.
yeah, they know the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, you cook the poki poki like you would normally do, and you just mix in the eggs. Here I'm using like 5 eggs, and then the cream cheese. So you wanna just mix in the egg. I just lightly season this egg with salt and pepper. So all these dishes make, these are everyday dishes that any Filipino household makes. But when you incorporate the organic cream cheese, it just makes it really special. So when you do this, you just want to mix it so it's more fluffy, more creamy. There's something wrong here. It's turning off by itself. Alright, so I'm just gonna use this because this is okay. Alright, so you want to keep mixing this until you see the eggs are already forming, which is happening very, very fast. And that's when you add the cream cheese.
It's like making an omelette or a torta.
Yes, but
Spanish torta.
yeah, but this you don't need to flip. This is one way of doing it. Or if you have an oven, you can actually put it in the oven and finish it in the oven. Alright.
So you mix in everything.
Yeah. You mix everything and then you just wanna cook it until pretty much the egg is completely cooked. You just let the cream cheese melt a bit. Me, I like the cream cheese a bit more solid, not completely melted. It just gives it a different look. All right. So now we're gonna plate. I'm gonna try to plate all the dishes so you have a visual of it. Where are the plates? Where's the plates? Can you get the plates? Okay, so this caldereta is nice. Wow, it's pokey pokey. I'm wondering why is it called pokey pokey? Because I have no idea. Because pokey pokey in Hawaii is the tuna, raw tuna dish. And there's a lot of Ilocanos in Hawaii. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not a food historian, but maybe there's something, related to the pokey pokey name. Okay, so it's gonna. Wow, look at that. And then we're just gonna garnish this with some fresh parsley. So this is our first dish. And then the caldereta. I mean, you don't have to do this type of baking when you're at home, but me, I like to play around with nice textures, colors.
We always eat with our eyes first, right? Even at home, we try to at least, at the very least, clean up, use nice plates.
See how rich this caldereta sauce is because of the cream cheese. And when you taste this caldereta, it's like it's caldereta, but in a whole different. There you go. And then, so let's put the beef in the middle. Okay, just turn this off. I don't know if you guys can smell what I'm doing, but it absolutely smells wonderful. And if it making you hungry, okay. I'm just gonna put. How's your chicken pastel there?
Turning brown na.
It's turning brown. So it's gonna put. So you can take pictures of these nice plates.
Bango.
So very important, to have a bit of color when you plate. And then, how's the potato takamate mash? Maybe you can take that too.
You need the meat then. Ako hindi kaya.
So you guys are hungry? Because everyone's kind of silent. I can hear your tummies.
You can smell them.
Naririnig ko. Mamaya hungry na kayo. Angry.
Hungry.
So, yeah, I can do like a corner or something. Okay, so here we go. This is it just makes it, even the texture of it is really nice. Alright. And then,
Now here the chocolate cherry
chocolate and cherry. Wow.
and the blueberry.
So I've lost count, so we have this. We're supposed to have 5. What's the 5th one? Oh yeah! Pastel.
Oh, get it. Put it in the
Sunod na rin. Word.
You can call them the sunog couples.
Oh wow! Perfect. Ooh, sorry. Just treat this like it's a facial. Steam facial. Wow! Look at that. Oh, it's hot.
Here.
Super hot. Look at this, guys.
Yummy.
Wow. Ooh, hot.
This up.
Chef Lau, Chef Jac, how many dishes were we able to create?
5.
5!
So these 5 dishes, you will sample it, you'll taste it outside later, together with our brunch and drizzle some.
May sign-up sheet na po kami iniikot for those who want to be adopted into your home. Para
Yes.
yung baon din daw namin.
Yes. Actually, our kids are in college,
Yes.
so
Open na.
they love to
Eat your home cooked
baon
meal.
pa rin.
Wow.
So
Hello, everyone is trying to get